If you're a writer that's suffering from analysis paralysis, you need to keep watching because I have some tricks that are going to help. Make sure you save and bookmark this video so that you can come back to it when you decide that you are ready to start writing again. To get started, let's just explain what analysis paralysis is. It's when you are really struggling to make a decision. You're overanalyzing things, you're overthinking, you're trying to decide, do I want this character to behave this way? Do I want it to behave that way? And you're just actually not making a decision because you just keep overthinking. So don't even trip, I got you. I have 9 steps that are going to help you to overcome this entirely. It won't even be an issue after this video. Number 1, you're going to want to set some clear goals, all right? Let's be realistic, but also push yourself. Get you an agenda book and write down on your notes. This is what day I want to have this book accomplished by. These are the steps that I need to take care of throughout the week to make sure that I can get to that end goal by this month or by that year. Step 2 would be breaking down the writing process. What I want you to do is go ahead, establish, not only a timeline, but also set a daily goal that you're going to accomplish. Set a weekly goal. If you're afraid that you can't commit to writing a chapter a week, start by writing 2 sentences a day. As contrary as this is going to sound, limit your research, okay? Don't sit here and go down a rabbit hole of trying to figure out what kind of surgeon does this, what kind of surgeon does that, what color coupe came out in this year, and don't worry about all of that, especially if it's a book of fiction. This one here is going to be one of the hardest parts, is silencing your inner critic. It is going to be hard. Do not get to the point where you are overly critiquing what you just wrote 5 minutes ago and already trying to edit it. Give yourself some time. Just get that rough draft out. I promise you the rough draft is never what gets published, but we have to have something in the rough draft in order for it to get published. The next step is I want you to seek some feedback, all right? It's great for your friends and family to say that, they're interested in your book, they're going to read it. Typically, those aren't your fan base. Get you some art copies and go ahead and find people that want to read your style of book. Get some readers that you trust, people that are going to give you constructive feedback that are actually going to help you, all right? It makes a world of difference. The next step is to take breaks. Do not force yourself to sit in front of a computer for 3 hours and nothing is happening. If you have to break it down into 20-minute writing sprints, do what you have to do. But don't go so hard that you are going to overwhelm yourself. This one is very important, making sure that you stay organized. You cannot have your notes here, your notes there, some notepads up here, some post-it notes there. You get the drift. Stay organized and keep all of your things together. Have a designated folder, have a designated laptop that you use specifically for writing. Just make sure that you compile all of your ideas together, even if it's just a notepad that you leave next to your bed or next to the shower for when you have that aha moment of this is what I want to put in the book next. And my final step is I want you to celebrate your milestones. This is a very big thing. There are so many people who say they want to write a book and it doesn't happen. Celebrate the fact that you wrote the first chapter. Celebrate the fact that you wrote the book summary. Celebrate the fact that you hired someone for your book cover. It is something to celebrate. This is nothing small. So these tips are definitely going to help you along the way. Make sure you save and bookmark this video so that you can come back to it when you decide that you are ready to start writing again. Bye.